Hi, and welcome back to Riker's Science Lab. I am Riker, and today we are going to be talking about gypsum. This specific gypsum, well, we'll learn about it a little bit later in this video. So, stick around and see more. So if you're wondering what gypsum is, well, gypsum is a combination of calcium and sulfur, also known as calcium sulfate. Calcium sulfate is, well, exactly what it sounds like, calcium and sulfur. It's what makes this kind of gypsum, and it's called senilite. Well, this kind of senilite's called a satin spar. They crystallize in fibers. Gypsum is only rated a 2 on the Mohs hardness scale, and that's almost as strong as talc. You can break it by striking it with another stone very lightly. Okay, now I have another kind of gypsum for you. It's this. Well, it looks kind of weird, but if you look at it closely, it actually, if you notice, it has flaky crystals, almost like lenses. The crystals are actually called the desert rose, but it does form in the desert, but mainly because the dryness of the desert makes it so it speeds up the crystallizing process, and then once it's done, it can be used for gypsum products. And if you can tell, the bigger pieces are older than the smaller pieces because they've had longer time to form. And with the lack of water, it causes them that they need to go quicker. And they also, they also have hot water, so it helps make the crystals faster. The end process is some beautiful desert rose. It's usually made from a kind of calcitine, and, well, calcitine's a type of gypsum, calcium sulfate, and it's gypsum. So, anyway, gypsum is actually formed, well, how all crystals are formed. But did you know that calcium sulfate is actually a type of salt? It's considered a salt because it's made from an alkaline, and, well, it mainly just needs an alkaline to be a salt. The alkaline is calcium, and the other mineral is sulfur. Except for it's usually a halogen in an alkaline, except for this is still a salt. And if you want to see some beautiful crystals, look at pictures of the Cave of Crystals in Mexico or the Cave of Swords. They are made completely out of senilite crystals, and some of them are about 30 feet long in the Cave of Crystals, and others in the Cave of Swords are 8 inches long. That's almost as long as a foot. So now you know about gypsum. Stay tuned in with the videos of Riker's Science Lab. Sometimes we'll even have fun experiments you can try at home. Until next time, stay tuned. Right? You can also find gypsum in St. George of Utah. Oh, ow! Every time